Hi, I am a lioness today. I'm about to go get my hair done. So this is the before. What are we doing today? I have a box of makeup I've been collecting, because that's what we do here. I've actually been thinking a lot of this stuff in here is K-beauty. So I'm thinking I might do a full face of K-beauty. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. So I think I'm going to put all of those products aside because I think that'd be a really nice fun video. I love K-beauty. I love skincare. I love the makeup. I actually love probably the skincare a little bit more than the makeup, just because the makeup is not always my vibe. But we'll leave that for another video because I do still have a lot of things. I had pretty much like a low buy, no buy for the first part of the year, which I successfully did, and then I broke it at Mecca. So if you are new here or you don't know, I do work at Mecca, so I do get a good discount. And there were just a couple of things that I had seen in America and I was waiting for them to come to Mecca, namely the Ilia stick, foundation stick, and the RMS tinted serum. And so I bought it. And also the RMS bronzer. So that's what we're here to do today, is try all these things on. And I got a couple of little extra things as well. I'll show you everything that I got first, shall I? I actually bought this bronzer refill from Charlotte Tilbury. So I bought the Fair when it first came out. It wasn't even at Mecca Charlotte Tilbury. I bought it from their website, but I found it to be too fair. So I'm actually going to I'm about to finish my Project Pan bronzer. I'm probably going to put that in my Project Pan to finish it over winter while I'm so fat. But then I bought the refill of the medium because I love the formula so much. So I bought the refill to put into the beautiful, it's the most beautiful bronzer case. And it's a little bit cheaper when you buy the refill. And honestly, I would have felt guilty throwing that bronzer component out because it's so beautiful. So I'm really glad to be able to replace it with this. And they're magnetized, so I've put the other one in a magnet palette so that I can have this one in the component. So I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I thought, no, wait until I've hit pan on the other bronzer, the Fair shade. So my goal is to like finish that one up in my Project Pan so then I can make way for this beauty, because it's the most beautiful matte bronzer. One of the best I've ever used, honestly. It's so good. The only thing I didn't buy are three things. This blush I got from work. It was a tester. I don't know if the shade got discontinued, but it's pretty much unused. It was unused. I've used it once. That means it was in the drawer. So I got a brand new blush from Laura Mercier. And I have been wanting a blush from Laura Mercier for so long, but I just think to myself, Sam, you just don't need any blushes. So I don't buy things unless they're kind of new often. This is the shade Guava. It's very fair. I don't know if it's going to show up on my skin, but we'll give it a try anyway. The Ilia stick, I have used it once. So I do have thoughts, and I wore it at work for a full day. So I'll tell you about it when we put it on. I got the shade 3W Spruce. I got the bronzer from RMS. Very exciting. I got the shade Tan Lines. I have used this once. I wore these two together. So I have thoughts. And today we're going to be using as my primer the RMS Supernatural Radiance Tinted Serum. I got the shade Medium Aura, and it has an SPF of 30. And so my plan for this was to finish my Ilia Serum SPF tint, which I have got like a couple of uses left. So this is to replace that. So I'm very happy with that. I think I used it once. I can't actually remember. And then from PR, I have the Kind and Free Rimmel Mascara that we'll use today. And the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick. We're not going to use this today because it is in the shade Boss. It's red. I'm going to the hairdresser, so I'm not going to wear this today. It keeps getting pushed away because it's a moment. Red's a moment. I've got a Mecca Cosmetica Hydrating Moisturizer. So if I buy online, even though I'm a staff member, they still throw in a sample because I don't think they know I'm a staff member when they're packing it. I actually don't think I've used this moisturizer before, so they'll be going in my little travel bag. My lipstick, I'm telling you, I got a full face. We're doing all right today. I've just got like a perfect amount of everything. I just don't have eyeshadow, but I might just do a little bit of the bronzer, honestly. I've got the Pillow Talk Fair from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the new fair shade. I want it, and I have thoughts. And then lastly, from Byredo, this has been in my wish list for so long. This is the Bora Bora Crayon Kajal, and it is a brown eyeliner. Comes with a sharpener because it's a fat pencil, so it's got the specific sharpener, which is cool. And this is what it looks like. So it's really short and fat. But for me, I'm very much on the waterline smudge it, so I think this will be perfect for that. And Byredo's a little bit bougie. We love that. Okay, let's get into it. I've talked enough, haven't I? I just want to say also, I've got this brush from GHD. It's also been in my wish list for a while. It's the Final Touch Narrowing Dressing Brush. It is lush. It is so lush. So this is when I want to like do this. Press it down. But also for my daughter. So it's for both of us. So nice. Yeah, my hair is just, it's clean, but it's fluffy. This is my natural state. Anyway, I had to show you that brush because if you want one of those brushes that give you a sleek look, it wasn't too expensive. I mean, I'm not saying it was cheap, but usually I think, when I think of GHD, I think really expensive, but it was okay. All right, I've been talking for 8 minutes. Great, good one, Sam. Let's go in with the RMS. I've got a lot of clean beauty, don't I? The RMS Medium Aura. So, 20 minutes before sun exposure. So it is an SPF, but I don't think I'll be using enough to make it a proper SPF, you know? So I like to use these products in winter when I'm just not outside as much. And the light aura looked, I want a tint, if I'm honest, which is why I bought this one. Oh, wow. I think I put too much on. I think I put too much on. Smells citrusy though. But this is a lot more tinted than the Ilia one. The Ilia one is, I have the shade, the tone 2, which when you put it on your hand, it looks too dark, but once you blend it in, it's fine. But this is actually a lot darker. This really is a medium, which is good because a lot of these brands say it's medium when it's really not. But if I want to just like an instant tan with a bit of SPF, there's my instant tan. Jeez Louise. Definitely warmed up that face. I feel like I look like I have fake tan on actually. But it blended really nicely. And even though it's got a glow, it's not dewy. It actually has fully dried down, which I like because I got oily skin. The Ilia, look at my hands. The Ilia tinted serum leaves a nice glowy finish, which is why I loved using it after summer. It's actually, if I'm honest, I think I actually like the Ilia one more. Just the way it was so easy, the pump was really easy. Like this I still really like, but I think it's definitely changed my skin tone. I have to drag this one down. I would say I probably am the light, but this was an online only, so I couldn't swatch them beforehand, so I just guessed that I was the medium because I wanted a tint. But it looks nice, definitely looks nice. Alright, so the Ilia Skin Rewind Complexion Stick in 3W Spruce. I did get to swatch this in store. So that's the shade there. And this is so beautifully natural. And I think this is actually perfect underneath because it's dried down. Because this has like a natural, I wouldn't say matte. I would say it's definitely a natural finish. It dries down, but it's not matte. It is beautiful, but it is light coverage. So I've brought a brush for this one because a sponge, you can't use sponges with sticks like this. You've got to really be able to buff it out. So I'm using the Ariel and Morphe A24. It's a beautiful, natural, my skin looked just really healthy when I wore this. It looked like super natural. It's definitely like the stick version of a tinted moisturizer, but it didn't have that over glowiness that I don't like that sometimes cream products have, where they look heavy on the skin. This does not look heavy on the skin, which I'm so excited because I was holding off. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I've got some blemishes. I was holding off on getting a stick foundation. I'm gonna put some here because I'm not wearing concealer today. So I'm gonna add more in the center of my face to accommodate for that. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a stick foundation, but I've been wanting the right one. I almost got the eavesdrops, but sometimes I'm hesitant with Sephora because I work at Mecca, like I can get a good discount at Mecca. But I am glad I waited because I really like this. So I wore this at work. Now I have oily skin, so it doesn't matter what I wear. I'm oily at the end of the day, but I did not feel cakey. Sometimes when you have oily skin and you wear like a full face, you feel cakey at the end because the oils have come through and separated your makeup and you just feel the makeup on your face. I didn't feel like that with this because it's such a nice thin natural layer that I did get oily, but my skin looked really nice at the end of the day. So I'm a big fan of this. I might just go and get some brows because I forgot to get brows, and I might get like an eye stick to put on because I want to use this eyeliner. I totally forgot. The Kind Collective just a couple of days ago sent me a huge box of all their new stuff, but I hadn't put it in here because I wanted to film me unboxing it first. However, it's new and we're going to use it. I got so much stuff. I've even got a clear brow freeze and hold. I'm going to show you all the things. I got so much more than I'm about to show you because they sent me every shade of everything. I got these glow up sticks. It's a nice red color. It's kind of like the milk jelly ones. It's kind of what it looks like. I have some shadow sticks. They're more colorful. So you know how I did the holiday collection of the Kind Collective because they kind of send me everything. It's really cool. Because I work with the Kind Collective. I love them. I think they're a great Australian brand and they're B Corp certified. So I have a video that I'll have carded where they had a whole huge holiday collection. I think you can still get it, but I reviewed everything there, and they had a 5-pack of eyeshadow sticks, but you could only buy the pack. They weren't individual. Well, these ones here are individual, but they're more colorful. But these ones are more colorful. So I've got those, and I've got these High Achiever Complexion Trios. So these are for stack on with the triple threat to add a pop of color and shine on the go. Create endless looks with vibrant, luminous, easy blend formulations. Luminous cream for eyes and cheeks, pigment and powder for cheeks, glossy balm for lips. So it's a full face. Oh, I got another one. I got 3. And then I got a glow up stick. So that is like this, but in a highlighter form. And 2 more glow up sticks. Why is this one pink? Are they all glow up sticks? They're all glow up sticks. Some are more highlighter, some are more blush. This is so pretty. What is this one? Y2K. Maybe I'll use this one today because I was kind of wanting to use that purple shadow stick. Look at this. That is pretty. Oh, let's use this one today. It's got a purple shimmer, but it's a pink blush. That's cool. That's where the Y2Ks come from. For brow, actual brow color, I've got the Laura Mercier eyebrow pencil. I also got this in gratis at work. I think these got discontinued and I don't know why because they're really good. So this is the shade Blonde, which is my shade. And pencils last forever. I think I'm converted to a pencil. The garbage truck is just ruining my life. I think I'll just buy those little tiny pencils for when I'm going out and I want that really perfected look. But day to day, I think I like pencils because they just last forever. So you get your money's worth. And something like this will last me probably a year, as opposed to those little ones last you like a month and you pay the same price. So I got the Mecca Max one, which is very similar to this, but I prefer the color of this one. I won't do this yet. I will give it a try. I don't usually use these products, but I will give it a try on camera. All of the Kind Collective is cruelty-free and vegan as well. This one is Glow Getter. This to me looks like a highlighter. I don't know if there's enough pigment in that to be a blush, although it would probably pair well with this one. I don't think I will be keeping every single item because it's a lot. Like I got 2 more times. I think I'll wear the Y2K. And let's have a look at these cream shadow sticks. So this one here is, it's called High Achiever, but it's not on here, which is annoying. No, this is Ballet Slipper. Ballet Slipper, but it's not on here. So here is Ballet Slipper. And then I've got Lilac Bloom, which I'm tempted to wear today because I've got this beautiful blue cardigan on. Oh, is this a matte? Oh, this is a matte. Oh, I like this one. What did I call this? Lilac Bloom? Lilac Bloom. That's pretty. I think we'll wear this today, just like a little bit. And I don't think I'm going to need this highlighter, which is in Moonbeam, because the blush is like a highlighter. But that's like a pearlescent one. And I think I want to use one of these today as well. I have a bronzer, so I don't think I'll use this Sun-Kissed Sands, but I will show you this little trio. So we've got like the eyeshadow / highlighter, the cream, cheeks and face, and then that's the lip. Oh, that's pretty. And then this is Sweetheart, which we'll probably use today. So here's the eyeshadow. Oh, that's like a cream blush. And then the lip. Oh, that lip is pretty. Let's do some bronzer. So I've got the RMS Beauty Tan Lines Redimension Hydra Bronzer. Tan Lines is the shade. This is stunning. So of all the shades, this was probably the warmest, because I do know that RMS Rosemarie, she's a makeup artist, and she wanted these to all be like, you've been sunburnt, slightly sunburnt. So they all have a reddy undertone, but I'm not really interested in that, if I'm honest. So like the Bariti bronzer in the cream pot that they have, I've gone through that. I've used that, and that had a red undertone. So she's put that basically into powder form, which I respect, but I'm not here for it. So I got the most warmest one, which is Tan Lines. And the blushes of the Redimension range, Redimension Hydra Bronzer. It's a name, isn't it? I absolutely love them. So this, I think, is not as, you know how the blushes are really shimmery? This has got shimmer in it, but it's not so heavy, so it's good as a bronzer, because sometimes like you can get away with a shimmery blush, but not so much an overly shimmery bronzer, because you put so much of it on your face. So I think they've tamed down on the shimmer for the bronzer, which I love. It's still got a beautiful luminosity, but it's not like a highlighter on the face, whereas the blushes were a little bit highlighty. See how like this looks quite dark in the pan, but it's really, because it's not overly pigmented, it is a different formula to the blushes. I do want to say that the blushes are very pigmented. I feel like this is super blendable, and I love that. I love this bronzer. It is beautiful, and I definitely recommend it. And I think there was one shade darker than this that I think really is for medium to deeper skin tones, but the other three, I feel like it's just what tone you like and can be used on various light to medium skin tones. So that I really, really like. Let's go in with this little stick here. It's annoying that they don't have the names on here though. Like I'm not going to keep this packaging, but Lilac Bloom. So I think I just want to do a little bit on my lid and then I'll blend it out with my finger because I don't want a lot. Just a little something for the day. And today's my day off, so when in Rome, she's child free until 3. Oh, if you can't make yourself laugh, who can you? I like this. I like that it's sheer. If it was too intense, I would be like, no, thank you. But like, just to like, this is a pop of color without being loud. And this is a matte. The pink one that I showed you was shimmer. There are more. I just brought over 2. But I'll be featuring the whole collection in my, I do like a monthly PR new in beauty kind of video, vlog style, where I'm not in the camera. So I'll be doing that and I'll show you everything that's in there. If I've already uploaded it, I'll upload it, but probably not because I usually wait till the end of the month to get everything. That's cute. I feel like maybe it's not showing up much on camera, but I have heavy lights on me, so I'm not too sure. But in person, it looks really pretty. And that was super easy to blend as well. And I think I will just go in with this Bora Bora Crayon Kajal by Barredo. And let's try it out. I think my friend said she has this one and she likes it. I have a Byredo eyeshadow palette that I splurged on once with my discount, and it was a splurge because they are crazy expensive. So I don't feature it much on my channel because I'm like, I can't justify the price. So I wanted to try something else from Byredo, and I think this, I liked the color of the brown. I'm gonna smudge it a little bit. I don't want a literal line. I just want to define. Why am I rhyming so much today? And then I'm going to do a tiny bit at the end. I'm doing minimal. It's definitely creamy enough to smudge out. It's almost smudging too much. Can we see a difference? I don't think this is my best makeup day, but yeah, I can see a difference. It's just like made my lash line more prominent, which is kind of what I want. But it doesn't look like I'm wearing eyeliner. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. That way I'm getting to try it, but I'm not doing a full eye look. But that's kind of how I wear brown liner. I just want it to make my lash line a little bit more prominent. I gotta speed this up. I gotta go in 15 minutes. Do I use this or do I just use this? I could use a tiny bit of this eyeshadow. I might do a tiny bit with my finger. Oh, cute. Yeah, that's nice. Just a flush. Oh, that's pretty. Sometimes I go to the hairdresser with a full face. Sometimes I go with literally nothing. I think she just thinks I'm all over the place. But she knows I work at Mecca and she knows I do this as well. I don't tell a lot of people that I do this. I don't know. I feel like it's a weird topic to bring up. People are like, what do you do? And I just tell them that I work at Mecca. I don't really say that I do this because people are like, oh, really? And then they want to look you up. And I'm just like, oh, no. Makes me so awkward. Like, I won't film in public. Like, that just, the social anxiety that brings me. So I'm in the comfort of my own home. Totally confident. Love it. Out in public, absolutely not. If someone recognizes me, I feel bad for them because I'm like actually quite shy. And they're probably like, why are you being weird? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Should we do a little bit of this blush? I feel like it's too much. I don't think I want to do this blush. So we'll just use the eyeshadow from that one. I want to use this one. This is in the shade Y2K. And I really like the looks of that red one too. It really reminds me of the jelly blushes from Milk. So I don't think I want to go straight on. I'm going to take my favorite 4D complexion brush from Kmart. It smells fruity. It smells like Garnier shampoo. I feel like I'm wearing kids makeup right now. When I say kids makeup, I'm not dissing the brand. I mean, like, I've got pink and purple shimmer on my face and I'm going to the hairdresser and I'm a 34-year-old woman. But it's just minimal. That's cute. I think I'll just do the tiniest bit because I think it kind of is like a highlighter, maybe like a blush topper. I don't think it's really like a blush in its own right because it does say it's a glow stick. But on my fair skin, it is showing up, but it is shimmer heavy. You can see that. That's shimmer heavy. So I'm gonna really try and blend that in. But I think it's cute and it smells really good. I'm very pink today. I am gonna use this today, the Kind Collective Universal Brow Laminate and Brush Clear. Did this exist before? Maybe not. So it comes with a brush, which I love. I've got them in front of me. The Kind Collective brushes are really good. I use this one all the time, but there's no name. Oh, this one came in the set. So this came in the holiday set, the ones with the red writing. However, I think you can still get them. I remember seeing it at Big W the other day. Like I said, I don't use these a lot. And I don't have, feels emollient enough to just go in. Good spoolie. She's firm. Oh yeah, that worked. I'm just a bit hesitant with these products because sometimes they do get groggy. I'm not talking about this one in particular, I'm just talking about these pot ones in general. So it'll be a test if I get gluggy at the end of the day. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's definitely worked. Hopefully it dries down. I didn't use any water with it though. Let's do some mascara. The Kind and Free Clean Volumizing and Conditioning Mascara with organic shea butter. Contains 99% of ingredients of natural origins from Rimmel. I've not tried anything. I actually got the cleared brow gel in PR. This is PR from them. But I gave it to my friend and she has fed back to me. She loves it. So if you are interested in it, she told me she loved it. And she's a friend of mine from work. Well, I don't work with her anymore, but we used to work together. So she knows makeup. She's got those beautiful laminated fluffy brows that suit those kind of products. This is nice. I'm just hesitant with natural because that to me tells me it's going to smudge. That looks nice though. You know what? As I close this, it locks. Oh my God, it locks. Look, so you go to close it and then, oh, did you hear that? I think I love that. I think that's going to make me like it even more because it's not going to go crusty. Speaking of crusty, I don't know, this isn't drying down. It's kind of staying oily. It's like oily. And I like my babies to be flapped out. I even bought this thinking I was going to use the Kind Collective Brow Gel because I really like this. I don't know. I kind of want to put a little bit of this on because I feel like I'm a little too shiny. So I'm going to use my Kind Collective brush. I don't know what this is going to do because it's not the right color. But if it just, yeah, it's just going to... And normally I don't care, but I'm going to the hairdresser. I don't want to be like a disco ball at the hairdresser. And this is matte. This is a matte. Oh, this is a shade Guava. Sorry, I'm a bit chaotic. When I know I need to be somewhere, I'm chaotic. But this does not show up on my face. But it did just kind of soften that highlighter. So I've still got a nice glow, but it's just not like disco ball. So I actually am glad I did that. Did it do anything? Maybe? I think you have to be like ghostly to be able to wear this. Anything else? Lippies! We're gonna do lippy lips. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury. Is that the right color? Yeah, I can do that. I don't have a lip liner with me. Let me go get a lip liner. Okay, I just got my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And this is in my Project Pan, which is why it's so tiny. And I love this, by the way. This is from the Kissing range, so it's not matte. It's like a nice cream. Such a nice color. Because the original Pillow Talk was a little bit too purple for me. I really suit, because my natural lips have a pink in them. So I was really excited to see this shade, so I like added to cart straight away. I think it's cute. It's a really nice everyday pink, which is what I like about it. So that's the look. It ended up being so much longer and more chaotic than I intended to, so I do apologize. I'll try and be more professional in the next one, I promise. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'll have everything linked down below as per usual, so make sure you check it out if there was anything you're interested in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!